Hello, I'm Scott. This is Marine Hydroponics Centre, Hydro Centre Proprietary Limited. We had a flood. The hot water system or something like that seems to have leaked out water, so I'm just going to do a short video of the damage. Hopefully you can see me. I can't see if you can see me. Here's the outside the store, and the mat was soaked. Now we're underwater here. So that tent is probably underwater. The power seems to be alright at the moment. The power box is above the water line. These Lumatex were in the puddle. We've just dragged them out of the water. These Lumatex, and there's a few more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. That box was in the water, so we dragged it out, but it should be able to be recovered. Some reflectors were sitting in the water. Thankfully a lot of the plastic ones are not in water. This is the water line at the moment. I've put some things out, some paperwork, that'll be alright. These boxes of fluorescent tubes, we'll itemise how many there are, but it appears to be nearly a box in every situation. The water's all through here. So, but luckily we were selling a lot of plastic goods, so that's alright. Let's keep walking. My son in the background is thinking it's just fun to play in the water. We've got some products here which are in here. None of this has come from actual hydroponic systems. They're all completely water proof from water. Now, all the inside these boxes are nutrients, so we'll have to see if they're salvageable. I would think at this point they will be, but there's going to be a lot of work, and my priority is to get the water out, and my second priority is to get things out of boxes and dry them off and see if they're saleable. The main problem will be if the labels can't be taken off. You can see now it's getting considerably deeper towards the back of the store. This counter is sitting in the water. Hopefully that'll be able to be dried out. Another box of liquids. And we walk into here, we've got most of the cables were above water, which is good. That router was underwater, and so was some of the cabling and stuff. So we'll do an assessment of that shortly as we go through here. This is back office area, and we've got some boxes with some water in it. That's got some liquid bottles in it, plastic bottles, so it should be alright. We've got here we've got mostly speaker. That's not going to be big trouble, but these this table is going to have to be put up on blocks, and hopefully it won't be damaged. Let's walk a bit further through. At the moment we're losing sales because we won't have FPOS. This is carpet. You can hear that it's actually wet. That's my dog. Get out of the wet, Jets. It's getting dark in here because I've got the lights off. I've got the lights on but no power at the moment. So the carpet was wet all the way up through to here, and it's wet all through this office in here. Carpet, again, we've been relatively lucky that most of the time things have been off the floor, but we'll itemise anything that's been damaged. Going into this area, there's not much damageable on the floor there. Coming into here, we've got wet carpet. You can hear that. Okay, looking at the floor here, we really don't have much there. I had some paperwork which I pulled up onto the desk, which was sitting on the floor, which is bad business, but that's one of the problems, isn't it? All my electricals are in that cardboard box, and some paperwork down there. I'll have a look at later, see if it's salvageable. Now for this next section I'm going to have to put a light on. Okay, this is actually the back area where the toilets. The reason why there's no light is because the light up here is provided from a power point. Now this is the hot water system underneath the sink that was spraying water out, and this is probably one of the deeper parts of the whole place. The water is quite warm. That's important, because if you wonder why the water is actually warm, you realise it came out of the hot water system. All these things in boxes, they look like they're all just bottles, so we should be fine as long as labels can be recovered. If not, we'll do our best to get a label replacement from a thing. This is a toilet area, there's nothing in here except for toilet rolls being wet. So that's a quick tour of the flood, and we have a huge amount of work to do to get all this fixed, but at this point I just wanted to show you the damage as it is, and we will assess things as we go and make a list. Thank you very much for your time.